think people are closeted fans also because they don't want to be lumped in with the outspoken Nickelback fans, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, for sure.
Because they have this overall stigma attached to them and like image that people have in their heads about them. And so the closeted people don't want to say, all right, I'm just like the guy who shops at Buckle and puts rhinestones on his jeans. They don't want to say that, right? Whatever. Who cares?
Bedazzle butt.
Bedazzle butt, right?
Bedazzle butt.
You got to bedazzle your ass when you're going to a Nickelback show. You just do.
Right. There was a lot of bedazzling going on. I can tell you that. Amongst the 20,000, I'd say,
right.
You know, a good 13,000 might have at some point, whether it was like up over the shoulder of a t-shirt, you know, that resulted like in an arrow that bedazzled back up or something.
A lightning bolt.
Yep. Yeah, a lightning bolt.
Yep.
I'm going to say maybe a piece of bedazzle amongst at least 10,000 of those.
It's fine. You just got to deal with it. Just right. Look past the bedazzle and listen to the music. It's not bad.
That's right.
Dude, that's funny. You mentioned the car commercial too. I was just telling him again, before you joined, when we're talking about Imagine Dragons, I remember like, and it was so funny when I was talking about the Apple streaming thing, the thing that Finn McKenty said, I remember like 2 years ago, whenever their biggest year was, when did that Thunders, like that song was 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago.
A couple years old, probably.
They're at the height of their popularity. And I remember they just won like band of the year for like every publication, but Spin put out this article about how they're the worst band on earth or something like that. Like that was the headline, like Imagine Dragons is the worst band on earth. I think that was the headline. And I was just like, really, Spin? And I remember tweeting going, hey kids, if you're thinking about starting a band, don't be like Imagine Dragons. Don't sell millions of records. Don't play halftime shows and don't be in car commercials. That's stupid. Right. Don't do that. That's not a measure of success at all. And then they wear car commercials.
Isn't that really crappy of the person who wrote that article though? Because now it's just showing bias. It's just showing their opinion on that band. Has nothing to do with like Spin in general, right?
Well, right. I mean, one should know that, hey, maybe Spin doesn't necessarily, not everyone at Spin necessarily feels this way, but I mean, they edited it and put it out and published it. So, I mean,
well, that's true.
What can you do?
It did make it past that guy who wrote the article. So
it sure did, but whatever. But yeah, I just remember tweeting that. And I was like, you know what, if 16-year-old me was told, hey, write these kinds of songs and you'll sell 10 million records and your dream come true to play a halftime show, like a college football halftime show will come true. Because that's still my dream. I'm an old ass man now. That's still my dream, is to either sing God Bless America at a baseball game or to play the halftime show at a college football game. Like it's still like 16-year-old awesome. Me. If I'm told that, I go, yeah. Who's writing the songs? Do you want me to help? But what do you want me to do? I'll do it. Right. But now we got to tell kids, no, that's not cool. That's selling out. That's weird. It's so weird to me.
We don't have to go down this road, but Patrick, we talked on the last episode a little bit about that country dude, that Morgan Wallen, is that his name or whatever? Guy that said the N-word.
Oh,
that got all the hate.
Guy. That special
apparently
character.
his
you didn't even have to say his name. Isn't that horrible?
Yeah.
I still don't know. I don't know if you're accurate on that name or not, but
I might not be. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I was going to say it doesn't. That's what a nightmare.
But it's almost like that's the smartest thing that he's done, because his sales quadrupled in the past week.
Did they really?
Yes.
How fucked is that? We live in a weird time, man.
We do. But it's just curiosity though, right? It's got to be.
No, wait, his sales or his streams quadrupled?
Well, yeah, that's a good distinguishing,
because according to this
factor,
guy, it's different.
I get it. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, for sure.
I'm
it's
not
different, especially in a case like that, because somebody would have to make the conscious effort to go, oh, I support this, versus checking it out and giving it a run through,
Right.
True. I gotcha.